Doing an old favourite of mine today. It's the Chimay Grande Reserve, or the Chimay Blue, as people would know it as. One of the first Belgian beers that I ever sort of fell in love with, really. It absolutely was amazing. A long time ago, good 15 years ago at least, when I first tried Chimay Blue and Chimay Red. And the blue was just amazing. The red was really good. The blue just knocked my socks off, and then really got me into certainly dark Belgian beers. I've had a few over the 15 years. Has it changed much? Let's have a see. I don't know, because I can't remember really what it tasted like back then. But we'll see how it stacks up today. So, Chimay Blue. It's sort of brewed at the Scarmont Abbey, I think. It always was. Doesn't say much here. This was about, there you go, but brewed in Belgium at Scarmont Abbey. It's one of the genuine, authentic Trappist breweries, with that little hexagonal symbol there, showing it's one of the sort of the traditional ones. I think it has to be, brewed at a Trappist monastery or something, or brewed in a particular way. I'm not sure, but not all beers, so not many breweries are considered real, authentic Trappist breweries. So this is one of the few. Chimay. Oh, that's the beer anyway. Chimay. Love the logo. Loving the little whatever. Those little pictures on it. That's the best thing I can say. And yeah, so yeah, Chimay Blue, it says there. I know it was always called Chimay Grande Reserve. They might have just changed its name to Chimay Blue now, because that's what everyone knew it as. I say, I've had this many a time. It's one of my favourites Belgian beers of all time. Good old Chimay Blue. Let's stop rabbiting and let's crack it open. So there we go. There you go. Nice little logo on the bottle cap there, if you can see that. Beautiful. We're not getting it rushing up the neck of the bottle, which is good. I've got my Chimay glass, pulled it out. I don't use it that often, really. But I pulled it out the back of the cupboard, give it a bit of a wash. Let's obviously see how well I washed it, and see how this pours. So let's give it a pour and see what it's looking like. So as I say, yeah, not washed best really, but it's not the best glass here for tasting beers. Give it a tap, there we go. Not the best glass for tasting beers this, but it's a Chimay beer. It should be in a Chimay glass really. So we'll leave a little bit of, get a bit of the head in there. Oh, cool, let's get the lot in. There we are. So we've got the lot in there. Chimay Blue, what else can I say about this beer? This beer has been with me for at least 15 years of my life. Every so often keep revisiting it. Absolutely lovely. It's one of the gold standard Belgian beers. And let's swap them over and have a little think. So let's get the nose on this one then. So let's have a think. So the nose there, yeah, it's nice. We're getting sour cherry there. Getting a little bit of black currants, dark chocolate, bit of coffee, bit of roasted coffee there. Smells a little bit nutty. Smells quite rustic. Smells delightful. Smells really good. I mean, like Chimay Blue. I mean, what was this now? I can't remember how much it cost. It cost close to, I think it was close to $5 this for the bottle. So there you go. So it wasn't cheap, but I say when a really good Belgian beer, then I think it might have been about £4.50 or something like that, really, when I got it. I mean, they used to have this in the supermarket. They've not had it in any supermarkets for a long time, so you need to go to a bottle shop if you want it now. But yeah, I say I got it for $4.50, and it smells very nice. It smells a bit like Empanadas, actually. Right, I'm going to go in for the old taste. Cheers. So it's lovely and smooth on the palate there. We're getting those chocolatey notes certainly on the aftertaste. You're getting your dark fruits, your sour cherries. I say you got your coffee in there as well. Yeah, it's certainly not sweet at all. It's nice and bitter. You don't want these to be sweet though, really. I say it's 9% ABV, and you can really feel the body in that. It's got a decent body to it. I mean, it is one of those really good Belgian beers that you can get out there, and there's quite a few of them out there now. It's got quite a long finish, so I'm still tasting it now. It's delightful. It's nice. It's a really good beer. It's quite bitter. There's quite a lot of bitterness going down the outsides of my tongues there, down the sides. But it's like a dark chocolate bitterness, which is fine, really. I imagine this would pair quite well with dark chocolate. But it does taste quite rustic. It tastes quite a bit dusty. It tastes really kind of authentic. It doesn't taste like, you know, mass-produced or, you know, too clean. Sometimes they're a bit too clean, and they taste a bit too kind of like almost like it's not brewed by people. It's just brewed by, you know, I don't know, at a massive plant somewhere where they're churning out. I mean, they're obviously churning out a lot of this stuff, because otherwise you wouldn't just be able to get it at, you know, your local bottle shop. But it does taste authentic. It does taste good. I'm going to give it a review, I think. Or I'll give it a rating. So it's up there in the A, obviously. It's really good. It's an A, basically. It's an A for that one. It's a really good Belgian beer. It's one of those. It's like your Golden Drac. It's like your Rochefort 8 kind of thing. They're all Bel Saint Bernardus. They're all very similar, really. Got, well, I say similar. They're similar quality. I mean, obviously, the flavour profiles for Rochefort beers certainly is very different. I would say it tastes very similar to the Saint Bernardus 12. Very similar flavour profile to that. Yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to finish the rest of it. So let's have a see. Value. So value is $4.50 a bottle. Again, that's it's quite a high price point for these beers, but and obviously in Belgium it wouldn't be anything like that. Obviously you're getting it from outside, so it's going to cost more. So comparing it to similar Belgian beers that are there, it's good. It's very good. It's decent value for money. I'd give this for value for money a B+. So there you go. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Until next time, guys, have a good one.